Gather round, ye lads and lasses, set ye for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. Me sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Kenny was killed in Kilkenny, and Clare she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the dead year. Shannon jumped into the river Shannon back in June. Ernie fell into the urn and Tom is in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck a slipping on a bar of Irish Spring. O'Grady he was 80 though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Joe Murphy fought with Riley near the cliffs of Old Denis. He took out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. My crazy Uncle Mike thought he was a leprechaun, but in fact he's just a leopard, and his arms and legs are gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Me drunken Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony was what befell me great-grand-uncle Sam. He choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulster town, he used to smuggle arms, until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. And dear old Father Flanagan, who left the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath the altar boy.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all of me kin. Me only wish is when the Saviour comes for me and you.
He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light, then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Gather round, ye lads and lasses, set ye for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. Me sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Ken was killed in Kilkenny, and Clare she died in Clare. Tip and Tipperary died out in the derriere. Shannon jumped into the river, Shannon back in June. Ernie fell into the urn, and Tom is in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck for slipping on a bar of Irish Spring. O'Grady, he was 80, though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
Joe Murphy fought with Riley near the cliffs of Old Denis. He took out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. My crazy Uncle Mike thought he was a leprechaun, but in fact he's just a leopard, and his arms and legs are gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Me drunken Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony was what befell me great-grand-uncle Sam. He choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulster town, he used to smuggle arms, until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. And dear old Father Flanagan, who left the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath the altar, boy.
Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to all of me kin. Me only wish is when the Saviour comes for me and you.
He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again.
Sound resumed.
Fuck.
No way.
Oh, wow. 3 to go.
No way. No way.
Where were you at?
Wow.
What position are you in?
11th. I was getting ready to get 10th there.
Gotta be
Damn.
fucking kidding me. 7th and fucking catch a 6th and 5th.
I know. 21st. I don't even know what's quitting. Fucking tires are gone, but
I took
you only
2
get one
there.
of one.
I took 2 and 6.8 on my last stop, and I pitted with 16 to go.
I don't think it was a pit stop.
What's that? You don't think they'll pit?
Nah. Fuck, man.
I'm waiting till they do.
Not the quickest Texas race ever.
I got a couple good ones here.
I don't know. You think people will stay up?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
Let me know what they do up there, though. I'm so
I think some of them took no tires, man. That's what I think. Some of them did. I took 2, man, so that was the only way to keep my position pretty much.
Everybody sit out?
Then I made up by fucking early pitting earlier.
Sit out?
Yeah, fuck. I should have pit it.
Oh, I should pick then.
Hell, everybody stayed out.
Yeah, he got in front of me. 21st. Got 3 that went in. Yeah.
I think my car, it felt good on 2. It felt better on 2 than on 4.
I'm on 4 tires. I think these
My
guys are
left
fucking
were on like
209.
90 and 2. Fucking like 89 left front, 87 left rear.
Guys, that was a
When I
bad, that
bid
was
it,
a wrong
I took
decision.
2.
Yeah, it was 93
should've hit
left, 79, 93, but I ran the fuck out.
We should have pit it.
No, it's only one green light checker.
There's
right
only
now.
one green light, and
Right. But the fresh
So
tires are going to be
Costco's
enough.
out
so many, it's not going to be enough in fucking one. They don't have enough time to get through all of it's good. I'm 19th. There's 19 people in front of me that stayed out.
No.
Looks
there's
like I'm
only-
left.
I'm 5th right now. But how many cars on the lead left?
I'm 19th on lead lap.
No, it's showing. Fuck yeah. We should have pitted. It's only showing 11 cars on the
okay.
lead lap.
Am I lap down?
Yeah,
I'm lap
the
down
7
because
going back. Pit it.
I never, 40
We'll
lap
be
fucking-
fine, dude. It's probably gonna be a caution.
Oh yeah, I'm a lap down. Yeah, way lap down. Fuck, that's really dumb. I definitely should have pitted then.
I don't know. We should have pitted. I think that was the wrong move.
Oh
to stay
damn,
up.
I'm gonna run out of gas.
Oh shit, see?
Oh shit.
5.5, I got enough. I'm
Damn,
going all the way to
man.
the back anyways. Son of a bitch.
I'd had enough if I wouldn't have extended it. Man, that's some shit. Motherfucker.
Shut it off. Shut it off and clutch it. Woo!
This is gonna be
Watch
a
the
mess.
fucking start on that fucking old tires. I just hit the gas on the backstretch and woo, she wants to go right.
Hey,
Dude, I'm gonna run the fuck out on
Somebody's
the
gonna
restart,
wreck, dude. Somebody's
I
gonna
think
run this
everybody's gonna
motherfucker on
run
the
out.
restart on old tires.
I think everybody's in
I'm gonna
trouble.
run out on the restart, dude, if I don't pit.
You can't pit. It's a
I don't
fucking.
know.
He'll go EOL, but he's going EOL anyway. That's all it'll be. He's gonna have to. It's 2 to green.
Oh, that
Wonder.
fuel. 20's out of fuel. 20's out of fuel. It's gonna delay the green. Like, come on, 20. I got black flag all of us. But where is he at? come on, 20.
Man, you just couldn't get it back started.
Set it up. Thought that was you, Chris. And you're right over there. 003 then.
Hell yeah.
Oh, one to go. Got a good copy back there? No, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here. Closed.
White flag.
Okay.
Dude, I'm about to run out of gas.
Where you at?
Clutch it. Just clutch it.
Oh, we got it.
Where are you, boss?
Hey, Vol.
He's up in
Turn
front of
one,
us.
turn one, turn one.
Well,
Ah,
over, Ricky.
shit. Come on. I'm a turn 2.
Your black one there? I got you. I'm coming to
Ah, there you go. Thank you,
okay,
Debo.
I'll stay behind you though. I ain't gonna be able to go fucking pass these guys.
Just push them out. You can get them up here next to me. I can take it from here.
Hey, but I can't pass these guys.
Alright,
shit.
come on. Pass him and push me and then pop
Alright,
back.
come on the inside. Come on the inside. Get low right there. Just don't stop.
Push the shit out of me. Push me, push me, push me. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. I'll just stop, man. I'm about to fuck all these
Come on,
guys
it's
up,
over
man.
right here, ain't it?
Yeah, but I'll fuck all those guys up. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, but boss, it's not gonna be too bad. Like I said, I think there's only 10 cars on the way
Grab
left.
a man, clean him off, tighten him up. You ready? We're going green this time. Hey, cars off.
Yeah, so I'll start right there, dude. You can go right now. Oh, no, that's all back. Start at 36 seconds. Damn, man. I'd be good if it wasn't no went through that overtime.
I was hoping we stay green. I was fucking it up. I was fucking
Yeah, me
flying.
either. I would've got a top 10 for sure.
Yeah, top 5 was right in front of me. I seen
You got
it.
11, man. Oh, you got that. Yeah, 11. That's fine.
Hey, 50, it's not bad. 30-28.
I guess I'm doing truck race. What's coming up next? 3 minutes.
Sure.
I ain't waiting till.
Good job, let's do it.
Look at tonight's better than last night. 4 races
Hey,
last
can
night.
everyone stop getting loose in front of me?
I'm back above the 2,000 threshold.
Yeah, I know.
That was a fun first lap.
Fucking only 400 days. I'm dead. 424.
Yeah, I don't think
Sitting
you
on
guys
a
can really
3.0,
loop in front of me.
24, 30 something.
We're like 29, what?
Nah, I got 27.
Dude, somebody got
fucking
blasted in
Vegas.
my rear view.
Vegas.
Shit.
I didn't fuck around. I was still 27, I think, when we left Vegas. Did Vegas. And
Yeah,
then
why
we
is everyone so loose? I'm a little confused
went
by
down to
that.
like 26, 25. I was back to a
I don't know what the
25
hell
this
happened to
week,
me. It
back to
just
24.
it was stuck, and then all of a sudden it just snapped on me.
First lap, baby.
Flat,
I've
dude. I
been all
can't
week.
fucking get that bad race, so I'm going down to a 2.
I know, but mine was gripping off.
That's the first time that's happened to me in a little bit. That's weird.
Cold tires and going over those bumps. Yeah, they gotta warm up.
Mine's
pretty good on me coming off of 2. I was fine, so I floored it and it just went around. I managed to save it though. Again, tires gotta get hot. Well, are you guys that are nearly looping it under 16 to 1?
Damn, I got like no minutes.
I raced at 14 to 1. Whatever the standard fixed setup is, I'm just leaving it. Yeah, you guys think I should pit here? You think I wore my tires out? I have a race going all week. Yeah, I've got to get them 4 tires and fuel. Can't pull it.
Hayden Cartwell's in here too. Is that the Hayden you're talking about, boss?
Definitely fill up the long race.
That's called Rubber Cartwell.
Really?
We didn't go that long, right? To be clear, I was joking. I'm kind of shocked anyone did it.
Well, considering the fact that I almost just crashed right there, like, it's, you know.
Yeah, but the top two did hit it.
I need hitting practice.
So far from what I've seen, 4 tires on cold tires don't do anything.
Good pump fake there, Brandon. Way to get him to go in.
Yeah, you sounded like you were serious about it, so you know.
Yeah, Ricky, I can't believe it, man.
That's very sweet.
Don't worry, Ricky. Just be patient. You can work yourself up through there if there's not a lot of wreck.
Well, if this race goes green the rest of the way, then they got the advantage.
Okay, that was a good joke.
Negligent with 1 lap on the tires.
Yeah, traffic's a bitch, though.
Like, I totally agree, you're right, but they're also starting, like, 14th.
Yeah, they're gonna, in my opinion, they're gonna use up whatever new rubber they got trying to get through traffic.
I raced a truck race, and everybody but the last guy pitted, and he was on like 20 lap old tires, and he still won, because we couldn't have a grip.
And last race I did 2 hours ago, someone took 2, about 5-6 laps in, and they still were able to keep okay.
Shit.
Well, yeah, you don't really wear the left side of the tire model. I mean, you will over a very long run, for like 3, 4,
Where are
5
we
laps,
for real?
doesn't matter.
8, alright.
I don't want to be in traffic in this track.
Actually, the last A6 race, I had engine damage. My RPM was 1957, and I still got 5th because I just stayed out. It's like, well, what's the worst that can happen?
Unless it's a short track, a plate, or a road course, I'm fucking retired from A6 until they either rip me double package or up the horsepower.
That was because everybody wrecked. And I was determined to see 1 lap on the green, so I stayed out too, even though I was wrecked in the front.
Yeah, see, it's kind of funny, like, the A car, everyone thinks it doesn't require skill. I think it requires a lot more skill than this car.
I missed the 2014, 2015 package where it was just hauling ass and who had the best right foot.
Yeah, but, like, a lot of people that complain about the lack of skill on it don't understand that whole drafting, that's a skill, too. You gotta be good at that.
I see that point. I just missed going 215, 220 in the turn 1 at Michigan.
See, I was never that good at that. I'm way better at the aero push than I am at that.
That shit was my bread and butter.
But it is kind of unfortunate there's not a single car like that anymore, because this isn't really that extreme.
Come on, really?
Don't let it be one of those races where it's a caution every goddamn 3 laps.
And it worked for me. Austin is about to get the lead.
I mean, you just can't just dive it in there, bro, but it's whatever.
I was there, man. You just kept coming down, coming down, coming down.
No, you just dove into the corner, but it's all good.
Pace car entering 3.
I knew Austin was going to dive it into 3, because that's what I would do.
How are you supposed to win a NASCAR championship if you don't?
The road's open.
World Championship.
Does anyone else wish these cars had a championship like NIS?
No, but I wish the IndyCar did.
You know how much bitching there would be if that was true? If they had that?
What do you mean, bitching?
Like, there's a ton of bitching already on here by people. Just imagine if you actually ran for some type of championship that mattered.
It wouldn't matter. Probably not many of us would be in the top split running for it anyway.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like a championship. Just be like Friday and Saturday night, this race is a full-length race during one of the times.
I mean, to be fair, you could always run the Open, which, like, is a pretty long race. It's basically like running full length.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
I mean, it's a little shorter, but it's still at least, like, over half distance. You still get a green flag pit stop. I mean...
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 20.
Yeah, this will be interesting
yeah, but I
now.
couldn't set up a car to save my life, so I was hoping it'd be 6.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how it works. If you want to
User
run long
disconnected
races,
from
you
your
run open.
channel.
Saying I come down, you need to go watch that replay.
Yep, watch the scene, watch your left front profit.
Yeah, watch it just dived in there.
User
and brought up
entered
the
your
plate. Yeah,
channel.
good job, but
Yep.
Say, where the fuck you go? Hello? Hey, what's up?
Fucking TeamSpeak lagged out or something.
So
I
where's the
couldn't
first
hear
set of, like,
anybody. I
newish
couldn't talk.
tires?
I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
I didn't send it.
Yeah, my mic or my damn headset must have shorted out or something. Went out and came back in.
First of
'cause I
all,
couldn't
why is
hear
pit
nothing
lane
in the
not
game
even
either. I
open?
had to back out, come back in.
Oh, shit.
It already opened, you missed
Sometimes
it.
my shit does that, and then when I got back in here and I didn't hear nothing, and I couldn't talk, so I turned
Now
my
it's closed.
mic off and it said powering off, like it was already
Never
on.
said
Like,
open on
what
mine.
the fuck?
You know, saying that the whole time.
Right.
Oh well, whatever.
Have an opportunity to
I
sell
don't
the
get that.
inside.
It does that sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but like
You didn't want
once
to pit
every
anyway.
fucking week or two.
You got the
Well, I
wireless
wasn't
one,
that
though.
one too.
Yeah.
We only ran 2 laps.
I got like a 80%
Yeah, I'm
charge
never gonna
right
pit.
now.
We're
so.
just gonna run half a lap for the next 27 laps,
And
and
I
then it'll be
always
over.
leave it on the T, like I put fucking like.
at
make
least
it
the
straddle
clock
the
and laps
TV.
are
Like I put it over top of the TV every time I
relatively
leave.
quick compared to Indy or
Or go
Pocono.
take a piss or go to my room and smoke or whatever.
Right.
Because I've noticed that
Okay,
if I
well,
take
you know, the nice
like
thing
if
about
I'm
Indy
wearing
and
a headset
Pocono, at least you have
downstairs
something
or
to do. The
in
worst
my
ones are like
room,
Daytona
especially
and Talladega.
downstairs, it'll fucking lose signal.
Lose connection, yeah.
And when it does that, sometimes when
Well,
you're in a
Pocono's
room,
80,
it'll
not
fucking
like
lose the
65
sound of
or
the
70.
TeamSpeak and the room.
Right.
You have to back the fuck out.
Yeah,
and
and
come back in.
Pocono's fun, like the old one especially,
But I've
because
been
then you
leaving
can
it
cut
there so
across,
it don't
like,
do
you
that.
know,
But
the, like,
sometimes it fucking.
access roads that
I don't know if
aren't
it's a certain
really,
way
like,
the headset
useful at all,
moves
but just,
or
like, are super
something.
bouncy.
I don't know, but it fucking loses connection sometimes.
Huh.
It
New
could be
Pocono's
that,
not as
dude.
fun.
It could be getting wore out. I mean, I've had it for a year, but I don't think it's getting wore out. I mean, it don't do it all the time. It does it every now and then, so I don't know if it's a software issue or if it's something wrong with the headset.
Like, what's that end up connecting to the computer? Is it something you plugged into a USB port as a receiver, or?
Yeah, there's like a little USB stick that plugs into the
Plugs into the USB
computer,
port.
and it's wireless, and it just transmits wirelessly to the headset.
For some reason those two stopped communicating. Huh.
But I've noticed one night I put my headset on like the TV, I was on the piss, and when I did, the headset turned off. It still had plenty of charge, so I don't know. Maybe there's something in that band up there that maybe it's missing some wire. I don't fucking know. I mean, it works fine. I've never lost any sound. That's the only problem I've ever had was what just happened there. You know, it's like it just does it like it turned like it didn't have sound when it joined the game. You know what I mean?
Oh, what the fuck?
And that's what it is.
Come on,
you don't
guys.
have sound during the game, but fucking you won't have sound when you turn it on.
Right.
3/4 of a lap that time. There we go.
So it's not like you can't just turn it back off and turn it back
that's
on.
exactly as far
Yeah,
as we
when
got
you
the
want
last
to get
lap.
sound in the game, you have to always hit
Well,
back
not
out.
all of
and
us
back in.
might be sober, but goddamn, we could at least get a couple laps in.
Well, listen, my tires are worn out now. We've done
But I
like
had the
3
same problem
restarts in a
with
quarter and a half of a
Turtle
lap.
Beach
I'm not
headsets.
sure
I
what
mean,
to
it was
do.
just the fact if it ever disconnected or something happened where the mic, disconnected
get
while you
full
were
freshman
joining or in the room most of the time it would happen if it
Yeah,
happened
those are
joining,
fucking
like
played
if
the
you
first
just
portion.
drop
I
the
have
fucking mic
had a good
before,
play here.
you know, as you're loading in or something.
I think I'm just
Usually
going to
that's
change
what
the
it
right
is.
front. I
I
think,
think that's
the
what it
rest
was.
of
I
them
took the
good,
headset
but my
off,
right
put it on
front's
the
wore a
TV,
little bit, I believe.
and it just lost connection there.
I think fresh
as I was
tires are 8th
loading
and
into the
9th right
room.
now.
I like how you brought up
Like I
just
said, that's
changing the
happened
right
before, so
front.
I mean,
Does anyone else
I'm
remember when
pretty
that
sure
used to
it's
be an
something in
option
the
on here?
headset.
I do.
Yeah, when you can change and go in the corner and it just spin you plumb around.
Yeah, but there were like that one time where it was a
I
smart
like this
move.
headset though, man. It's like the only one I've
I
ever
remember
had
for
that
1
drowns
year,
out
if you only
anything
changed what was
around
the
me. I
right
can't
rear or
hear
something like
nothing.
that, or some particular
Really?
tire,
Yeah, I
you
don't
gain
hear
some
I
time and
don't hear
grip.
shit, bro.
I forget what year it was,
Fuck
and
out
what
of
tire it
your
was.
ears. Like my wife would be standing there
I
talking
do remember
to
it
me, and
being
I don't
something
even know
like
it.
one
I
or
don't
two
even know she's
tracks
there.
where you just change this
I
one
got
tire.
I got the VR, dude. I don't see it.
Yeah, I believe
Feels
that
just
was
like
the
I
right
got a
rear.
helmet on. The way this shit cups your ears.
Yeah, I think it was
feels
the
like
right
you
rear
got
as well.
something
It's
all
like
over your head.
a few years ago,
And the way
before the new
VR
package.
cups your face.
Well, and then obviously there was that Daytona and Talladega where not having rear tires was a good thing. But that was mostly tire heat, you know, during the burnouts and stuff. So everyone got banned for that because it was made against the sporting code.
I want to say 2016-ish was when that was prevalent.
And then I also remember like Daytona 500 races, you wouldn't even change tires. Like the only reason you changed tires was to make sure you didn't blow a tire.
I do gotta admit, this new package made plate racing a little more fun compared to the previous package, where just single column bullshit. No outside line at all.
Yeah, and it's also a little bit fun how the right rear will start wearing out. You can get loose if you don't change tires under the pit stop. But it's also not like unmanageably loose where you need to get tires.
1 to go.
I just don't like the idea that you could theoretically flat floor it for like 4 or 5 laps on the mile and a half, 2 miles. Again, I miss playing with the feet, having to manage them in turns.
Well, just wait 20 laps, wait for the tires to melt, and then you'll be having that issue.
I miss the horsepower.
The hardest things like at Vegas or something where like you can flat foot it for 20 laps, but if you do, your tires will completely wear out and you'll be like 3/10 floor at the end. So you have to be smart enough to just let those guys go and run 6th, 7th, 8th, and then just run them back down.
That is true. I hate being restricted. Let me go fucking 220 into goddamn turn 1 again. But that is a different skill set. I miss going fast.
The only thing I dislike is this tire model, like where you have to run 60 to 1. I'm getting better. Like I'm better at running 60 to 1, but it took me a long time.
And until then, I'm kind of like a retired driver. Big parts of time and a lot of road course racing, IMSA and shit.
I like how you called it retired driver. That's pretty much how it works in real life.
Hey, we made it a lot.
Don't get your hopes up.
I'm not sure what to do now. What do I do?
Still there.
Shut up and drive. Go straight, turn left, repeat, repeat.
Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there, still there. Still there. Still outside. You're clear.
God, the outside's a trap. You get echoed? No, I didn't get that. I just
That was sketchy, dude.
Lucky I drove on the apron instead of dumping you 5.
Clear.
a save.
One thing for sure,
Yeah, at least we got it running.
on the racetrack, we'll be pissed off if somebody else on the racetrack before the race over with.
Nice save there, Ricky. That was fun to watch.
Line up behind is 11. Job on.
That gone all the way. That was definitely them two cars race.
That was close.
Yeah, thanks for running me over there, guys.
No, I don't know. I think he would have got ahead of us, but I don't know if it would have been an advantage in 2 laps.
I think over the long run, that having those tires, even if it's 1 or 2 laps, pays off. Short runs, no, but over the long run, for sure. Moot point at this point.
Sorry about that. I don't know. It came off my nose, or came down my nose, but I probably didn't turn in soon enough. Sorry.
Pace car, middle back, entering 3.
And then I tried to do all I do to keep it on the bottom there, and I hit the brakes, but I didn't want to slam on it and come back up the field. So sorry about that.
The road is open.
Yeah, the draft's really strong, though. So, like, even if he'd gotten the lead, I think we would have held on to him. And then you're using more tires as the leader. But who knows now?
Now it's just a fucking sprint.
Yeah, now go get yourself 4 tires and go for it.
Thirteen at the first box.
Start.
God damn, pit crew, what the fuck?
Go, man, go. Going out with our TVs up here, guys.
So was I the only one trying to get third by braking? And then people stayed out, so there goes that strategy.
Probably should have stayed
Where
out.
people were wrecking, I just gambled.
Fucking pit crew with their early 2000s pit stop at a 14-2.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, Jake's just gonna go lose this thing on the 2 tires here, so yay!
What? Did you take 2? Trust.
No, I took 4, but Jake must have taken 2.
Nope, I took 4. 13-2 stop. Yeah, I've seen this week 2 tires be not a terrible strategy, depending on the timing.
Jake, I don't even buy it. There's no way. Your pit crew's not that good.
He has a first pit stall. That's a big advantage.
What's your Instagram? I'll send you a picture.
Ooh. Number 1, get driver privilege.
Oh, if you got a higher number, do you get a better pit crew? Is that what I'm missing here? My bad. That was a troll, by the way, just to be clear.
That's fair than my pit crew this race with the fat fuck.
Maybe he could send you a picture of his pit crew. The higher ups get better. I know you're joking, but that's just funny.
Anthony, your pit crew must have been chugging beers while going over the wall.
Well, it's, Friday night, so I can't really blame him.
Though I will tell you, Jake, there is something that affects it, I think. Which I shouldn't, but I feel like there's a few computer things that can affect it. Because I've noticed, like...
Don't give it a secret, Sal. Don't tell secrets. I mean, it's not pit stops, because that's all just RNG. I mean,
I guess it's like the higher number you have. The guy looks in your mirror and goes, huh?
I don't know. I remember one time in Indy cars, like I'd get a 7.5 second stop every freaking time for like a month straight. Could not figure out why. Did the exact same thing, and suddenly they were 6.7s, and I'm like, why?
Remember one time at band camp, this girl had this blue.
I don't recall my fastest pit stop ever in NASCAR. I want to say low 12s. I don't think I've hit the 11s yet.
Yeah, it's not really due as much to positioning as people act like. It's kind of luck more than anything.
I've noticed that if you have a black guy holding your pit crew sign, nothing changes.
I thought they were faster.
I mean, I am black and I just had a good pit stop.
Did you have a faster pit stop?
No, I lost spots.
To be fair, Brandon, you also couldn't get off pit road to take your left.
Listen, I made that same mistake every time. New time model can't do that.
Brandon, you probably had the white pit crew. You need to check your settings.
Alright, let's go all the way here, boys. No green white checker.
You do realize you got two people with no tires up front, so like it's gonna be a wreck on the start.
Just putting it out there.
Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Wide outside. No hole right now. Still there. Outside. 2 wide. Clear.
Ooh, that back end.
Still there. Still there. Still outside.
Come on, stick, you bitch.
Hold on to it, Ricky, please.
Clear.
Woo! Woo! Scared me. I'm not listening next time.
Well, I'm out of it.
I like how the guy with the old tires is hanging on because we're all trying to get our tires heated up.
Kind of a snap push up there.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Inside, clear.
Son of a bitch.
Stop it!
Reckon.
Side. Near the high side. Clear, clear, clear. Caution, caution. Fucking goddamn caution.
He goes leader pit road!
Jake,
Come on, brother.
Jake, not gonna lie, once I saw him spin, I just sent him into turn 1.
I think I can get them all.
What happened? What happened that's so funny?
Well, you see, the guy with no tires decided to block the guy with tires. It didn't end well for him.
Okay, because he just barely put pit road on the way by. It said leader entering pit road. It was kind of hilarious.
We go pit road.
Five to go.
His pit crew had ice cream waiting on him.
Like, yeah, I know leader pit road.
Why do you even block that hard? Like, guy had a guaranteed, like, top 10 going.
I don't know, I just let you guys go. And he was on 10 lap older tires than I was.
Open.
The win or nothing, man.
Someone's coming. Someone is coming. Watch out here.
We're gonna have to come around.
Definitely
25.
faster.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's coming back for revenge. Watch out, he's gonna get you.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. We might have a Hollywood scene.
Oh, he went up next to him.
Out of her wheel.
Took him a virtual middle finger.
All I saw was roof flapping, going backwards.
Got a car with between you and the speed buggy.
I wonder how many, did anybody count how many 360s he did down there?
I don't know, but I like how he clipped pit road. He probably got a black flag for that. That'd be very disappointing if he did. Oh, he definitely did.
No, he's lagging. He's back. They really need to fix the pit road thing on crashes.
They do. That should really be a priority here.
I've gotten at least 10 black flags diving down pit road to avoid accidents.
Well, see, that's your issue. I drive through the wreck before I'll go on the pit road.
I don't know how they can fix that where you're avoiding a wreck and you go through pit road, you don't get penalized. Some way they can figure that out, computer science.
Yeah, like if you don't enter the pit where you're supposed to, or you don't stop, and you're in it for 150 miles an hour for a second, maybe? Values?
Oh, it's a caution. It's not out. You just don't get penalized for it.
If you enter at 150, then enter your pit stall, then you get a black flag for it.
I mean, I've brought up the idea of having a real life race monitor in here, like an actual person watching over the races, but that'd be a lot more money than they want to spend.
I thought too. That's what I'm thinking too, having a real life steward. But yeah, time and money and cost and all that and whatnot.
Do you know how much better the racing would be because of that?
It's really unrealistic because it's so expensive. But I mean, you know, if I could do that job for $7.25 an hour, that might be fun.
Absolutely, you get these teenage people up there, college people up there, doing it for $7 an hour.
You get to call people to the haulers, that's the best part.
Well, it's not really a job. You sit in a chair and you watch a bunch of screens. I think that sounds fun.
I can see it being a little part-time deal for some youngins who know racing.
Just don't let Bernie Sanders in there because, you know, he'll start out at $7 an hour, but then he'll say that
Everybody gets a
low
chance.
and give him 15, and then hire his crew for $15 an hour. And
Everybody
cut
will
half
get
of them
a
and give them
trophy.
part-time.
We can just call the mediator the Punisher.
Everybody gets a trophy.
Don't you know that having a minimum wage of $15 an hour and working 0 hours is better than working 40 hours at $7.25?
On the mic, man.
Doesn't the government know if they raise taxes or pay up to $15 an hour, it takes everybody's pay and lowers it because then we have to make up for everything that the employers are paying?
No. We all get free insurance, and it makes everybody happy.
No, I thought we were getting free college, but you know, if you already had college, too bad.
Here's another one. Somebody complaining about student loans being too high. And they want to pay it off free.
Well, what if I didn't take any student loans because I actually paid for it?
Under his plan, everybody gets a trophy.
Dude, my gender studies bachelor's degree that I spent $220,000 on, that's well worth it.
Well, yeah. Like, you should get that paid for. The government should just buy that out.
So you're saying all that time you invested in has gotten you here in this lobby to get wrecked in about 10 seconds?
I'm not gonna get wrecked. I'm smart enough to let the faster guys go. I'm on old time.
Whoa. Did you just assume we're all guys?
I gotta pee after this thing. Need my funnel.
I got my bottle.
No, I gotta have the funnel. You know, your stuff's cupped up against it. You pee out of it.
We're just gonna send it on the start here, everyone. Good luck.
Jeez.
Outside. Go outside. Still outside.
Good win, too.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Hey, like 28, 29 lap, 30 lap old tires get me an 8th place. I'll take it.
Good win, Brandon. Good win, man.
Check your flag.
I screwed myself.
Fellas, we were off on all counts.
That's what
That pit crew paid off after all. I keep them.
Shit.
Somebody's coming here.
That was pretty impressive there, John, number 4. Driving in there like that and keeping it down. Not very many people can do that.
Like Bob hunting somebody.
Jesus Christ. Oh! It's got 4 X's right there. Holy shit.
11 just blasted some people. 11 just blasted people with 4 X's.
It don't count, it don't count. Don't get mad at me. It don't count, alright?
Yeah, if everybody ain't crossed the line, it counts.
I looked at the time, it was at like 1440 when I started doing that, so, but...
I tell you,
I mean, this looks like Kyle Busch's Daytona engine.
it does count.
Time doesn't matter. It's when you cross the line again. That's incorrect. Once it starts counting down from 15 minutes, any incidents past that point do not count.
Thank you. Have some common sense here.
However, you shouldn't run people over even after that because, well, you know, it's frowned upon.
Oh, no, no.
Very unclassy of you.
Randy, what were you saying? Everybody's been stepping on everybody.
Oh, it's just really all about to get banned. No, oh.
I said, nice job putting that in there that hard into the corner. Most people drive it in there that deep and come up and hit the person on the outside of them. You put it in there and hung it on the bottom. That's pretty sweet.
Hey, you have to want to stay off of people and not wreck for back marker positions, you know.
Well, good job.
Yeah, we had a good race in the last one. Screwed myself in this one, so got what I deserved finishing back here.
this rest zone. What the fuck? Why did he give me the Yoda? I specifically moved it down to Chevy. Wow. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you get in it?
Yeah. Fucking screwed me though. Specifically
How so?
moved out. Every time I go to pick up the cup, it automatic defaults it to the Yoda, and I specifically moved it down to the Chevy and hit OK, and it fucking still in the Yoda. I must not have registered fucking.
I was gonna get you a Mustang, but I'll be done with it.
Should be okay, maybe. Good practice in the Yoda, and it wasn't bad, but I haven't ran a race with it. A little bit too tight. Yeah, I will when I archive it. That'll be the first time I buy. The only time I get a Ford. Running into some of the archives though, it almost makes me want to buy one. I do like them. Johnny T, you doing cup? I was doing Xfinity while you were doing the truck race.
Johnny T, you got a mic?
Still here?
Chris, you got a mic?
I might have us muted, I think.
Hello.
Chris, no, maybe he didn't leave.
Jerry's over there shooting motherfuckers up, I think.
Alright.
Johnny said, fuck it, he got off.
The survey says the 8 car.
Oh shit, I might be in the same one.
You got the 21. Yep.
Hell yeah.
One car.
Hey man, good to see you.
Yeah, man, I got 2s and 3s and no 1s.
Hey man, good to see you.
I ran with you last night.
Good to see you.
I don't know if I ran a couple with John. I ran you.
John and somebody else
I think it was a cup race also, or an Xfinity, one of the two.
Yeah, I ended up getting wrecked in that one or something.
Yeah. I think it's the same. I want to say it was a cup race because dude fucking drove fucking straight down out of 4, down under my door when I'm on the white line, and then later came and got you.
Yeah.
Laps, I think. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. I remember the one I did with y'all I got wrecked in, so that had to be the same one. That was the only one I did with y'all the whole night. I think it was the last one I did. I think I stayed up to do the next race, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go.
Yeah, because it was going to be Xfinity. Yeah, I think we did a truck, and then it was talking about doing Xfinity. I'm like, nah, I gotta go.
Yeah, it was 4 in the morning, dude. I was like, fuck, I gotta be like leaving in like 2.5 hours. That's rough. Fucking
I
leaving
bet.
home in 2.5 hours, dude. I left home at, I should have left at like 6:30. Usually I leave at like 6:40. I ain't leave this morning until like fucking 10 to 7.
Right.
Maybe 5 till. Is that the same Mark Allen?
Probably.
No
I don't
way.
know. I don't know what his actual shit is.
Yeah, I ain't sure. I don't know if he has a 4 over there or not. I don't know. You'll know pretty fucking soon. It's funny that he's in the 19 car too. That's his fucking number too. You qualified?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if it's gonna be a smart thing or not, but
is it wide up?
I've gone both ways. I've been lifting a little bit, but yeah, it feels like I can go wide open. I'm probably gonna get smoked. Right in the middle of the fucking field if I don't want to. 7th on the first one. Let's go a little harder, see what we get.
Yeah, I'm qualified too. Fuck it.
I've done both. I started in the back and got wiped out, or not really wiped out, but get a 4X in the last fucking couple of laps, and started in front and will eventually get something through it. Fuck. Driving like a bitch to 3 and 4 both times. Oh, gonna be good. Middle pack. Yeah. Don't like this Yoda. It's not good. Mark Allen 4? I didn't think Mark Allen in that one had a 4, but where the hell's he from? I don't even know where that dude's from. Midwest, Division 3. I'm gonna say no. Hopefully no. Hopefully no, that's not him. No bueno. What'd you get? 11th? Oh, well, she's a decent lap.
Oh, 5th,
Jeez.
baby. 5th.
Oh, that was on your first one? Nice.
Yeah, second one was 5th.
Wide open on it or what?
Yeah, wide open all the way around. 2 laps.
Feels so tight on entry on the fucking Yoda.
You gotta swing it out. Entry as wide as you can, exit wide as you can. Swap it out, double B.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Might as well not even qualify. Well, it's second to last out of fucking 18 that qualified. I'll take some laps to figure this fucking road out.
Yeah, you could
drive it.
you
Can't
could have
drive it
held a
like I
lot
did the
of them, but
Chevy.
you gotta turn the hell out of it. They don't have to wait for the tires to come up in this car. Not here.
better than these guys. First half of the run, this fucking car sucks dick. Back fucking about the first quarter. After that, it starts driving really good. I like it. Till then, it's weird tight.
You think it's tight on it beginning?
Yeah, first about the quarter of the run, it's weird tight. So it makes me feel like I need to can't drive it as hard as I want. But then from that point on, though, it's just awesome. Drive it in hard is fairly fucking hard.
I wonder what the tire wear is, man. No matter, it's 4 tires, but it's probably pretty bad on the left.
I wouldn't think they're too bad. I wish they're still.
I'll say
21. Left
maybe.
sides? I'm gonna say
Right,
mid 80s, mid 85 to maybe even lower than that. Higher. Look at this, an official room where everybody knows how to stay right. That's fucking goddamn rare.
Damn, I almost forgot we were in an official room.
90, 93 left, 86, 89 right.
Damn, I should have took 2. I knew it. I think it still would have hurt me on that in the long run. Yeah, I'm still right up here with him, so I'm good. We're on the fucking same page now, so.